breathe, bloom, begin again. BBB. Welcome to AI and with me and my family. Today we have visited a tulip field in the Netherlands, and wow, the colors, endless rows of. Tell me the color before I that's just by the way. Lately I've been thinking about how spring makes everything feel a bit more easier as things begin to open up, flowers, people, plants, insects. A lot of things are really opening up, and this place was beautiful and gorgeous. Really, isn't it? Tell me. During spring, for instance, I remember I have a garden. Yes, that's my garden. That is my beautiful garden and gets a lot of attention and love. So do I. There are a lot of blossoms going on. And what does it tell us? So much more. And here is one thing. You don't have to bloom all the time. Spring feels exciting because it follows rest. That slower season. It wasn't wasted, it was preparation. And now we are preparing to get some fruits from my own garden, yes. I spent a lot of time outside during spring, enjoying nature, admiring creation, admiring nature, and just reminding myself that the view is beautiful. Just by the way, it's just something about these days that remind me that this season is a good time for a reset, to just enjoy, to see the laughter, to enjoy the beauty, to bike through my neighborhood, my kids running around, and as we look forward to fresh fruits coming. Yes. But today I think I want to spend some time to just talk about life lessons as I walk through and cycle through the nature during spring, because I cycle more and walk more outside, spend more time outside during spring, because it has something it does to me. Like I said, it opens me up. Here are a few things that I am reminded of as I take my walk. It's okay to start over. Winter might have been rough, but spring always shows up. I always say this, I can, because nature really shares a lot with us. Growth really does take time. Yes, it does. Because a few time ago, I was sharing with you about fall. And if you haven't seen that, you can check on my channel about fall. And everything fell down. There were a lot of cold in the few days. And it seems like nothing was blooming. And now, see, things are blooming. So it seems nothing blooms overnight, but it does happen. Trust the process, but don't just sit on process. Do something about the process as well in your waiting period. A little mess, a little rain doesn't mean you are off track. Sometimes it's what helps you grow. In one of my videos, I talk about chaos and what it does. Yes, it's okay to look at chaos in a particular way, but it's also fine to have a positive outlook of things. It really does help. Even the way you speak and the way you look at things change, and it helps a lot. That's us cycling through, because it's what? It's spring, just enjoying the spring moments. And the small stuff matters. If it means a good coffee, a warm breeze, laughter with someone you love, it's us up. Or biking with someone you love, or just taking a walk. Little things do matter. What helps you, even if it means taking a rest, having a good sleep, or taking a nap, having your tea. Think about little baking, cooking. Yes. I also realized that these were things from the canal that were taken out. Okay, that's I also realized that when I let go of what's weighing me down, overthinking, clutter, actually make space to enjoy things again. Girls food.
These are tulips.
Tulips.
Some of you need to grow some of them. That ones are already grown. There are plenty in Netherlands. And some of them are green.
Okay.
That one needs to come stay out. They are closed here. And some of them are coming out like this one.
Okay.
This one is finally coming out.
Okay.
This one is coming out. And we also have one who is now trying who is closed, is later going to come out.
Okay.
This one is the one who came already out.
Okay.
And when you look inside, you see
See, I see an insect there. What insect is that?
spider.
Is that a spider? Yes, I biked, like I told you. I enjoyed nature, and I walked sometimes as well. And I'm still walking because we are in spring a bit more. And I wanted to just touch on some of the few benefits we can get from this. Is gentle exercise. If you've been watching this channel a lot, I don't want to mention anyone's name. I don't do intense gym workouts, but walking or biking outdoors in spring is low impact and easy for me to sustain, and it's good for my health. So if you are thinking of something you can do more, or while feeling more like leisure than effort, walking in the sun is so good. So you know what, you also get daylight exposure to sunlight and vitamin D, and yes, it just boosts your mood. It boosts your mood. Yeah, fresh air plus movement, and then it is refresh. And then also you can connect with nature again. In spring, everything is bustling, and waking up, walking and biking, it makes me attune. It makes me tune into the season, and it's so beautiful. That's when you notice the blossoms, the birds, even the smell of the air changing. It's just a reset of your senses as well. And it's such a beautiful time to just bond with the family. Biking with a family or walking with a friend opens up natural, unrushed conversation. It's a great way to connect without distraction, especially when everyone is being cozy in their rooms all the winter. Yes. This is us outside. We don't let spring be. We enjoy the blossom. And so I think this is the point for me to talk about a few outing ideas that you could have during spring with your family. You can have a picnic in the park or in your house if you have a garden. Simple, classic, and everyone will love it. Just bring a blanket, snacks, a speaker. I love music. It may be some bubbles. Kids can run it out around and adults can just chill in the sun. And family bike ride. I'm talking about things we do, but maybe it gives you an idea. Perfect for spring. Pick a scenic trail, maybe through Tulip fields or along a lake, and just enjoy. When you're going, have your snacks with you. Or a botanical garden visit. Spring is flowers in bloom. Visiting a garden or a field or tulip fields like we did in the Netherlands is both peaceful and fun. And you make great family photos. I made a lot. I'll share a few with you. Yes, at the end. You can also visit a zoo and see farm, nature, baby animals, bird watching, or even feeding ducks. So I want to just encourage you, maybe create a little checklist of spring things that you want to do. Maybe you want to see flowers, you want to see a butterfly, squirrel, flying kites. Think about it. Yes. So this is us having fun. This was just an outdoor chill experience and so much fun things. Great for spring when everything is flowing again. What does this give you? Borehole vibes, right? I'm pumping water and giving the case water just to play with it, and it was all fun. We had fun. There was a bit of mess because it's sun and they had water, and you don't want to see their shoes and their socks afterwards, but it was all fun. And we also have some sidewalk chalk and art activities. We just sit down on the floor and then write, paint. Yes, I don't want to continue so much, but I just want to assure you, or I want to encourage you that there is so much to look at when you want to look at the brighter side. There is so much positive vibes around. So please encourage yourself. Breathe, bloom, begin again. Positive, but I keep talking about being positive, but I know that some seasons can be very rough. Some seasons can be a lot to deal with. and it might be like winter season, or it feels like winter season depending on where you are. But I hope this is your little nudge. This is just a little nudge to encourage you that it might seem dark, but brighter days are ahead. I hope you go outside, breathe deep, breathe deeply, breathe in, breathe out, clear something out, or start something small. Something very small. Spring is here, and you don't have to do anything big. Just show up. That's enough. Show up. You are allowed to begin again. And until next time, bye. Breathe, bloom, and begin again.